right? Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem HaKakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who taught us the truth. Honors and salutations to Archer Serakim throughout the four corners of the earth, laboring in honesty, sincerity, charity, and sound doctrine. To the Akwathim and the children that believe on the true names of the Father and the Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer. All right, until you speckled birds, you Israelites, that's scattered on all four corners of the earth. All right, and my name is Maka Allah Bungad Ben Yasharala. I'm with the Watchman Philadelphia camp here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And I was on the phone with a brother yesterday, and we was going over Joshua, like he had a test and everything. The brother Ra Amath, man, it's a beautiful brother, and it was refreshing my memory, but we came over this in Joshua, the 23rd chapter, starting at the 6th verse, and it made me realize like how rebellious our people are, man. Like Yahweh Shem Yahushua, first and foremost, gave us the laws, statutes, and commandments, how we're supposed to conduct ourselves and how we're supposed to live, which, we could, I'll probably hop in there and, back in Deuteronomy, the 68th chapter. Salakia, the 28th chapter, and read a little bit of that. But it just goes to show you how the Lord gave us gifts and curses, and He told us, like, if you do this day, these are things that's going to happen to you. If you do this day, these are the things that's going to happen to you. But our people, they like to choose death instead of life, man. Because like they see the things around them and the people that's what would you say, like thriving, so to speak, But you got these other nations, they're set up for what? For destruction, man. They was actually set up to be our slaves, man. They're supposed to work for us, but we want to be like them. And all the miracles that Yahweh Shem Shah showed us in the wilderness, we still went and acted stupid. But this is before Joshua passed away, man, to go sleep with his fathers, This is what he said. All right, this is the book of Joshua, chapter 23, verse 6. It says, "Be ye therefore very courageous to keep and to do all that is written in the book of the law of Moses." All right, now this is back when we were out, where we're able to follow our laws, statutes, and commandments to completely, not to the best of our ability, completely. All right, it says that ye turn not aside therefrom to the right hand or to the left. All right, so you're not supposed to waver, man. Go left or right, man. You're supposed to just full speed ahead, man. All right. It says that ye come not among these nations, these that remain among you, neither make mention of the name of their gods, man. And that's how specific these instructions was. Like, our power is the ultimate power, man. Yahweh is the ultimate power, man, of the universe, man. Ever, period. But our people, so nowadays they make mentions of these other gods like it's nothing, man. Like it's nothing. They say like it's another guy's name, like it's a common house name, and they love it, man, and they do it, willingly, man. You don't gotta twist these niggas' arms to speak about Allah and all these other gods, man. And I hate using their names, but just to get the point across, you gotta say them so these niggas know what you're talking about. I'm gonna read that again. It says that ye come not among these nations, these that remain among you, neither make mention of the name of their gods, nor cause to swear by them, neither serve them, nor bow yourselves unto them, man. But our people now, they do all of that, man. You know, bow down to all these different false deities and all that. And this is history right here, because it's telling you what we wasn't supposed to do. Now, if you know the history of what we were not supposed to do and what we were told not to do, and what we did do, you will understand why we're in the situation that we're in now. All right. It says, but cleave unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushua your power, as ye have done unto this day. So back then they cleaved onto him because he was showing them all type of miracles and fighting for him, you know, putting the spirits on them to fight. Like Joshua when he fought the battle at Jericho and all that, man. You know? All right, it says verse 9. It says, for Yahweh Shem Shah have driven out from before you great nations and strong. But see that? I'm going to read that again. It says, for Yahweh Shem Shah have driven out from before you great nations and strong. So, hey, man, didn't he not take us out of the land of Egypt, man? And then on our way, like we have certain battles and all that. And the Lord, and he brought us up out of that, man. Showing us and telling us what to do every time, you know? But it says, but as for you, no man have been able to stand before you until this day, man. You see that when you follow Yahweh Ba'Shem Shah's words, his laws, statutes, and commandments, and right now to the best of your ability, who's going to be able to stand up before you, man? Like the scripture says, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. All right? No weapon formed against you shall prosper. So you supposed to have that mindset, man. You got the baddest power on the face of the earth. You're the baddest nation on the face of the earth. And right now it's starting with the elect, man. All right? The elect of Yasharala. Because they're the only ones that's really going to believe these words, man. You got a lot of people out here posing, faking it. You know, trying to fake it till they make it. They ain't going to fake it till they make it. They're going to fake it to a missile. You know? I'm going to read verse 9 again. It says, for Yahweh Shem Shah have driven out from before you great nations and strong. But as for you, no man have been able to stand before you until this day, man. So that's heavy. That's just like, man, let's go back. Matter of fact, let's talk boxing real quick. That's like Mike Tyson at his prime, man. You know, he was just knocking niggas out left and right. Boop, bop, bing, bop. Dropping them, you know, getting it in. Nobody could stand before him, man. I'm talking about, he was dropping dudes in the first round, 90 seconds, 10, 15 seconds. Fight over. They like, man, we done spent all this money on this fight. I got up to go get a hot dog. Came back, everybody leaving, you know? And that's just on some low-level stuff, you know? But look at how, like, yo, man, when Yahweh Shem Shah with you, like, nobody can stand against you, man. All right? So, man, that's just an example. All right, so verse 10 says, check this out. It says, one man of you shall chase 1,000. For Yahweh Shem Shah your power. It is that fighteth for you. He, Salakia, for you, as he hath promised you. All right, I'm going to read that again, man. It says, one man of you shall chase 1,000. All right, so just imagine you got 144,000 men of the elect, right? So just imagine one of them each cheat, and then 1,000 runs from them in a war. All right, but they did that back then. Like, well, he says, one man of you shall chase 1,000. Now that's spiritual power right there. All right, and this is coming for the elect. All right, it says, for Yahweh Shem Shah your power, he it is that fighteth for you, as he hath promised you, man. All right, so you got Yahweh Shah, what he said when he was here on the scene. He said all those miracles that he did, right? All the miracles he did and everything, we're going to be able to do that plus more. All right, so what's that? That's talking about spiritual powers. Same thing with this right here, man. And that's a promise, because Yahweh Shah said, "Verily, verily, that's truly, truly, man." All right, if you believe on Him as the scriptures say, you know. So if Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua gives a promise, man, trust and believe He's going He's going to keep it. Salakia, dope Lord messed up, but trust and believe He's going to keep it, man, because He is a man of power that He cannot lie, man. All right. That's why it tells you in the scriptures, let the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua be true, and every man found a liar, man. All right. Verse 11, it says, take good heed, therefore, unto yourselves, that ye love Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua, your power, man. So you're supposed to take good heed, therefore, unto yourselves. So let's get that word heed. All right. It's shamar. To keep, guard, observe, give heed. To keep, have charge of. To keep guard, keep watch, and ward, protect, save life. Watchmen. Watchmen. To watch for, wait for. To watch, observe, to keep, retain, treasure up in memory. To keep within bounds, restrain, to observe, celebrate, keep. It says Sabbath or covenant or commands. Perform, to keep, preserve, protect, to keep, reserve. All right, so you get the picture basically. All right, so take heed, man. Therefore, it says, take heed, therefore, unto yourselves. So watch, stay circumspect, you know. Follow the law, statutes, and commandments right here in Babylon to the best of your ability. Because when we were born here in Babylon, you know, we didn't know about Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. We were brought up under all these different false names. All right, so you got a lot of men still shaving off the old man, you know, and trying to follow the laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability. All right, like the scriptures tell you, say a just man falleth 7 times and pick himself back up, but the wicked fall into mischief, man. You don't want to be that one that fall into mischief. All right, and also you don't want to be that dog that returns to his own vomit, man. All right. So it says take good heed. So you're supposed to examine yourself daily, man. All right, examine yourselves daily. All right, take good heed thereof unto yourselves, that ye love Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, your power. Else if ye do in any wise go back and cleave unto the remnant of these nations. Now see, he told you it was good, and now he's about to tell you what's going to happen if you disobey him, which we did. I'm gonna start that again, verse 12. It says, else if ye do in any wise go back and cleave unto the remnant of these nations, even these that remnant among you, and shall make marriages with them, and go in unto them, and they to you, know for a certainty that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, your power, will no more drive out any of these nations from before you, but they shall be snares and traps unto you, and scourges in your sides, and thorns in your eyes, until ye perish from off this good land which Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, your power, have given you. You know, when that happened, man. All right, that happened right there. Why? Because we was disobedient to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. So what he did, he set up those other nations and their gods and all that to be what? A trap. Snares, traps, scourges is payback for amendments. Wild payback for us disrespecting our Father, man. You know? Make it thorns in your eyes, a heavy sight to see, man. Alright? So check it out. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28. Let's see if verse 1 is talking about. I believe that's it. Here we go. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. It says, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of Yahweh Shem Shad our power, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that Yahweh Shem Shad our power will set thee on high above all nations of the earth, man. All right? So that's what Yahweh Shem Shad wanted for us. He wanted to set us up on above all nations, but we are actually above all nations, you know. But when we got the covenant, the law, statutes, and commandments, which is 613 laws, statutes, and commandments, you know, we was supposed to follow those, you know. Matter of fact, verse 2, it says, uh, it said, uh, verse 2, it says, and all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of Yahweh Shem outside our power. All right. And then you could go, you should know these things. By now, brothers know the curses. Even the newer brothers coming in, you could go ahead, read it for yourself all the way down. And I'm going to go to verse, I'm going to go to verse 15. It says, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh Shem Shad of power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. All right, so it gave you an example of if you did do the right thing, and if you go ahead and go off and try to be like these other nations, man. All right. And with that, man, I hope this lesson was edifying. Hope it made sense. I hope I ain't rambled too much. And then to the next lesson, I'm gonna say Shalom Yasharala. We almost out of here, man. It's not too much longer because the prophecies are being fulfilled on a high level, man. All right. To the next lesson, Shalom and death to America. Stay strong.